Hi world, I just wanted to make a video that Goths should be more inclusive in their little community full of people who hate other Goths or other people interested in Goth or other people that like the same exact things that they do. Why? I don't know. I guess they want to be special. I guess they want to be the only Goths in the world. Guess they think it's an exclusive club or something. Well, personally, I don't. I don't think it's an exclusive club. I think people need to grow up. I think people need to grow up out of their high school mindset, their cliquey mindset, and grow up. You know, that's what I think. I think that people on the internet need to stop bullying other people that are interested in Goth. I think people on the internet need to stop telling other people that they aren't Goth because of so and so and so, because that's not true. You can't tell people what they are or what they aren't. That's just not how it works. I don't think that's how it should work because that's rude, first of all. Second of all, it's obnoxious. Third of all, you're preaching Goth. Who made you the Pope of Goth? Nobody. Nobody made you the Pope of Goth. Don't go around preaching Goth to people. You're not the Pope of Goth. You've never been the Pope of Goth. No, you haven't. There's so many young kids on the internet. Born in, 2010. And do you expect them to want to listen to your old-ass music? Your old-ass goth bands? No, that's ridiculous. Goth music has evolved from 50 years ago. Yes, it has. There's goth rap, goth EDM, there's gothic ambient music now. There's all kinds of goth music. You can literally look up goth music, EDM, whatever. I'm sure there's goth opera. There's all kinds of goth music. Okay? You can be goth and listen to K-pop. You can be goth and do whatever you want. Who cares? I don't. I think there's a lot of goth bullies on the internet that haven't matured since 7th grade. And I think that they need to grow up. I think that there's a lot of goths out there that need to grow up. You need to grow up. And I need to grow up too in some ways, but that's a topic for another video. But anyway, everybody needs to learn how to be more accepting of other people. There's a lot of young people on the internet. There's a lot. And those young people are easily manipulated by whatever you're saying that God has to be about politics. No, it doesn't. It's not about politics. No. It's about being interested in the same types of stuff. There's all kinds of things that are goth. There's gothic architecture, there's gothic literature, there's gothic clothes. If you dress goth, you could call yourself goth. That's fine. There's people on the internet saying that if you dress goth, that you're not goth if you don't listen to the music. Or if you don't listen to the music and, have politics in your head all day. It's ridiculous. I don't like politics. I don't know about politics. I don't want to have anything to do with politics. I hate politics. Politics are stupid. I said it. I hate politics. I really do. And I really hate that there's so many weird gothic people on the internet telling people how to live their lives, telling people that they have to be goth, or they have to conform to what they want to be goth. No. You're not the goth pope. You're not the gothic dictator. You're not going to sit here and tell me what to do. I'm going to sit here and tell me what to do because I have free will. I'm a free thinking individual. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that I have a brain that can think for itself And I don't have to listen to other people's brains think for me. Because their brains aren't as wrinkled as mine. Mine's extremely wrinkled. I'm tired of this shit. But, no. There's so many goths on the internet telling other people what to do. No. That's not what goth is. You don't tell other people how to do goth. You either are or you aren't. You can choose if you're goth or not. You can choose if you're goth or not. I said it. You can choose if you're goth or not. Same goes for any other label. If you want to call yourself punk, if you want to call yourself emo, you can choose if you're emo or not. You can choose if you're punk or not. Who cares what little Wikipedia says? Who knows who even wrote that? Who wrote Wikipedia? An old man? Are you going to listen to him? No. I'm sure there's a lot of goths on the internet that sit there and listen to music that they don't even like because they want to be called goth. It's sad. Maybe some of them do like the music. That's great, whatever. I like maybe a few songs. I like all kinds of music. I'm not going to sit here and listen to goth music all day. I don't like it that much. It's good once in a while. I don't like it all day long. I like to listen to goth rap. That's what I listen to all day. I like to listen to trap music. I like to listen to Glass Beams. I like to listen to EDM. I like to listen to all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to sit here and you know, pretend that I love goth music all day long. No. I like it once in a while. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm in love with goth music. I really don't care. Some goth music I really like. Others, no, not really. And that's fine. I like a few songs, and that's good enough for me. Nobody's going to sit here and say, oh, you got to like every single song from this band and this band. Sweetie, no band has ever made me fall in love with every single one of their songs. In fact, most artists only make maybe one or two songs that I actually enjoy, and that's fine. I have my own set of ears, you know? Everybody has their own set of ears. And you're not going to tell my ears what to enjoy to be called goth. You're not going to tell my ears what to enjoy to be whatever I want to be. Or whatever I want to call myself. First of all, Gothic fashion. This is a huge part of goth. And I don't care what anybody says. The fashion is a giant part of goth. It really is. Now, if you don't dress goth, you could still call yourself goth. I'm not going to hate on you, okay? I'm never going to be the one to tell somebody on the internet that if they buy SHEIN that they're not goth. That's ridiculous. You do what you want. You know, I don't know when, you know, people decided that you had to be ethical to be goth. Because, you know, back in the day, I remember when everyone thought goths were Satanists. That's not a Satanistic thing to do. What do you... You care about the environment? That's crazy. Now, look, I'm just joking, but like you can still, I mean, if you care about the environment, that's great. But to go around telling people that they're going to hell for buying SHEIN and that they're not goth because they buy from SHEIN is ridiculous. People can do whatever they want. People will buy clothes from wherever they want. If they can't afford these $80 dresses, you're not going to tell them that they're not goth because they don't feel like spending $80 on a dress. I'd rather spend $12, thank you. I'd rather spend $20, thank you. And that's how I am. And that's okay. SHEIN is very budget friendly, and that's fine. And I don't care about ethical stuff or whatever. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it's just crazy. People on the internet are crazy. They're crazy on the internet. I'm crazy on the internet too. I know. I admit it. I'm crazy on the internet, and that's fine. But I really feel like this bullying crap needs to stop. Stop telling people what to do. Stop telling people how to live their lives. It's ridiculous. You're not the goth pope. You're not the Gothic dictator. You know? Nobody crowned you the queen of goth. If you thought you were, that's crazy. I don't know who decided that. Maybe your followers decided to listen to you, but that's crazy. And that's fine. I mean, whoever listens to you, whatever. That ain't my problem. But I'm going to listen to me because I'm my own person. I feel like many people should do that. Many people need to braven the fuck up. You need to braven up and do what you want. Call yourself what you want. Don't care. That's what I do. I don't care. Why should I? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't like you. You're weird. You tell people how to live their lives? Ew. No, thank you. That's like somebody coming up to me, looking at me, and going like this. You wear the Gothic outfit, but are you really goth? What bands do you listen to? Poser. Like, literally, I don't fucking think so, bitch. If you're gonna come up to me and act like that, you can fuck the fuck off and learn how to socialize. Because that ain't it, girl. That ain't how you socialize. No, it ain't. You've been living under a rock, Patrick Star. That's how I feel with your little fishnets on. Oh. That's how I feel. And, I really mean that. I really mean that. And people that dress goth, in my book, sweetie, you're automatically goth, honey. You don't need to pretend that you like this goth music. If you do like it, that's great. I like some of it, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I will listen to it all day long. I already know there's goth people that sit there and listen to it all day long just to be goth. They're like, and they're like this. This is the life. This is the goth life, even though I don't even like it secretly in my head. Some of them probably do that. I don't know. I feel like if anybody is a poser, it's those people. Because they're actively trying to impress somebody. I feel like, look, I don't believe in posers. But if somebody's going to go around calling other people posers and they do that, and they don't even actually like the music secretly in their head, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and call people posers, though. Like, if they're on the internet just making a video, we haven't even talked, and they're just living their lives, I'm just going to be like, okay, whatever. It's that easy. Whatever. That's what I do. If somebody, you know, I don't care. If somebody that doesn't dress goth and listens to goth music calls himself goth, you know, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, well, you know, maybe slightly in my head I'm thinking it. But that's okay. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. When people listen to goth music and they have no gothic fashion at all, I'm looking at them like this. Just secretly. Now, I'm not the kind of person to go around bullying people and belittling people and telling them, oh, they're not goth. But maybe a little bit in my head I'm like questioning the reality. I'm questioning it. And that's fine. You know, that's fine. It's fine to question it. It's strange. It's strange, but I don't care. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not going to hate on you. But maybe a little bit in my head. Maybe a little bit in my head I'm like, Because personally, I don't think goth music is that deep. I don't know who came up with that, but I think they were stupid. Just like all these people following the Wikipedia definition. There's no book of goth. What is this, a religion? Some people, you know, in Christianity, I already talked about this, some people, no, Christians and Goths are actually quite similar. There's the Goths that are trying to preach to people how to be Goth, like the Christians preach how to be Christian. No, just stop. If you're Goth and you do that and you hate Christians because they preach, you are what you hate. You are what you hate. If you're a by-the-book Goth and you expect every Goth to be by the book, you're wrong. Because not every Christian's by the book. Are they still Christian? Yes. They have Christian attributes. They might not agree with everything in the Bible. Like gay things. Maybe they're a gay Christian. And they're still, you know, just because you're not by the book doesn't mean that you're not still in it. That's how I see it. But I'm tired of seeing these bullies on the internet. Bullying people into submission. Like, why? Why are we bullying people into listening? I don't care. I'm never going to listen. I don't care how much you bully me. I don't care how much you hate me. I don't care how much you just want to kill me. I don't care. Because I'm still goth. I'm still goth forever. Forever I am Gothic. And it is not different than goth. Because I fucking said so. And I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. There's a little goth song for you, sweetie. But that's really it. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Stop. Please stop preaching. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you preaching. Just stop preaching. And just be more accepting. This is 2025. You expect in 2050 for everybody to abide to your little weird rules? I don't think so. You don't have rules. There's no rules in goth. I don't care what anyone says. On this channel, there's no rules. On other people's channels, there's other people like me out there. Yes, there is. In the Gothic community, there's other people like me out there. Some of them aren't even on the internet because they think the internet's ridiculous. Well, I'm right there with you. The internet is ridiculous, but I'm on here. I'm on here. I'm being ridiculous myself, and I really don't care because it's the internet. And the internet's for thought sharing, for advice, for storytelling. I do all that. I do mukbangs, whatever. Video games, I love video games. But I don't have a PC anymore because I broke up with my ex, but that's fine. But yeah, goths for anybody. If you're watching me and you want to be a part of the goth community, or if you're alternative and too scared to be called goth, I'm here for you. You're goth. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm goth and I wear pink lipstick. Some goths might think, oh, you're not wearing black lipstick, you're not goth. I wear black lipstick once in a while, but personally I don't think it looks 100% that great with my teeth because I have a gap. And I feel like when I wear black lipstick, it just really accentuates my gap, which is fine. I don't have a problem with my gap. I'm just saying, like, it looks a little strange sometimes, and that's okay. You know, if you're the kind of person like that, it's fine. I like to wear pink lipstick. And I don't care what anyone says. I'm still goth. I like pink. And I'm goth. There's lots of goths that like pink. There's lots of goths that wear pink. If you're a goth that wears pink, you're still goth. I said what I said. If you're not goth 100% of the time, you're still goth. If you don't dress goth 100% of the time, you're still goth. If you listen to goth music once in a while, you're still goth. If you don't even like goth music, you're still goth. If you want to be goth, you're goth. I don't care. I don't care. Be who you want. That's really it. Be who you want, and don't let other people dictate you. Don't let other people tell you how to live your life. Don't let other people tell you that you're not goth. Or whatever label you want to be called. Punk, emo, grunge, whatever. You do you. These people want to control you. Like Hitler and the Nazis. That's what it reminds me of. Hitler and the Nazis. Obnoxious, annoying, ridiculous, idiotic, crazy, mentally ill. That's what it reminds me of. And that's fine. I'm probably all those things. And I'm beautiful. But yeah, that's literally it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good, beautiful day. And be who you want to be. Don't let people tell you no. Goodbye.